So is this sucker rolling right now?
Man. We're good to go.
It's this awesome blend of a gallery show, a biking event. It's called a poster party for bike people.
I definitely work for it. And at this point, I just try to keep up with it more than anything.
To me, Artcrank is it's a celebration of art and bicycles coming together.
Yeah! Ready? Artcrank! Woo! Art and bikes, can't beat it. And beer.
I love Artcrank. I've been going almost every year since it began. I've had friends in it before. It's the best concept for an art show that I know of, and it's probably why it's growing so fast.
It's kind of the coming together of the artists and bike community.
My name is Charles Youel. I am the founder, director, and curator of Artcrank. Artcrank is a poster show about bicycles. It's artwork created by local artists, inspired by bicycles and the people who ride them. It's a show that I started in Minneapolis in 2007 with basically a group of close friends, people I rode bikes with. The vast majority of the artists in our shows are working graphic designers, people who have jobs at design shops or agencies.
My name is Kelly Munson, and I'm a printmaker.
Every year I ask a different artist to create kind of a signature graphic for Artcrank. It's a way for me to highlight somebody who's been a great contributor to the show in the past and really just, let somebody do something that expresses biking in Minneapolis or biking in the Twin Cities and what that means to people. When
Charles asked me to do the poster for the show, I was a little nervous, just because it's a huge honor, but I did like 40 designs. And I ended up with the one that was the most simple and the most iconic for Minneapolis.
Time to open the doors. Welcome to Artcrank.
Thank you.
Here you go. A limited edition.
They came in this morning at about 10, and I kept waiting for some kind of panic or excitement. And I think with 6 cities now that are hosting Artcrank, they know what they're doing.
Minneapolis for me, as the first Artcrank show, is always going to be a favorite. It's the biggest show that we throw every year, but more than anything, I think that with the creative culture here, again, with that sense of getting through winter and that sense of outlasting it and really celebrating the arrival of spring, there's always going to be something unique about this show.
Maybe it gets so strong that it ends up being some sort of really big catalyst for cycling, promoting cycling in the nation, or even possibly in the world.
Where do I want it to go? That's actually something I try not to think too much about. I think if I tried to plan it, I'd probably just get in the way of it. I'd love for there to be an Artcrank show every place around the world where people love bikes and art.
Let us presume this is a palpable feeling. So the first part is sick to go, blah, blah, man. Art of the presence of neutrality, believe it. Where I'm not sticking with decisiveness of man. Blah, 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 chicks. Show.